sit. Good. Always have him sit first. See, I'm not restraining him. It's a real sit stay while I lean over, open the door. He loves his crate, wants to go in there badly, but he has to wait for your permission. And so with your right hand, pat his chest, go. He goes in. One of the reasons he loves to go in there, good, is because good stuff happens when he goes in and turns around. He gets a reward. Also, this is the place where if he sticks his head out like that, you can just close it like that, and he'll go back in. Then when he waits there, it's a reward. So why wouldn't he want to just stay exactly right there? And he's very calm while I take off his collar, his training collar, and his choke chain. And he'll wait in there. This is kind of a short crate. He actually spends a lot of time in the next size up, an extra large, but this is a good size for him too. And good stuff happens in there. We feed him in there. When he's in his crate, we bring the bowl of food to him, put it in there, close the door. The door's always closed. It's closed when he's in, and as you can see, it's closed when he's out, because you can't have him running in and out because you squander your greatest power of controlling the boundary if you leave it open. So make sure that you control that boundary. Do it exactly the way you saw me do it. He has to sit and wait. Make sure he waits until you pat his chest and go in. He goes in, turns around, he gets a reward. You take off his stuff. He's very calm. As you know, if he's just loose out in the living room or wherever you are, if you're putting on or taking on his equipment, he's going like this, he's hyper, he might collapse, it's a big game, it's disrespectful to you, and it's another way that Xander gets overstimulated and overexcited, and then that state of mind leads to worse behavior, as you know. So we want to do everything we can do in a way that keeps him calm, and since that's one of the things that makes a dog really excited, oh, we're going for a walk. You know, so I'm putting a leash on, I'm going to go crazy now. So if you do it in and out of the crate, if you do it in the crate, always taking off and putting on, you'll see he's really calm when I put it on. And then you can allow him out. And so this whole crate thing it's just a whole training exercise unto itself, just allowing him in and out of the crate. And also, he's going to respect you more if you control the boundary to his den. That's his den. That's how he thinks of it. So let's say he's been in here for a while, and here at our place he sleeps overnight in the crate. By the way, also any bones or chewies, things that he's crazy about, only in the crate. Like all good things happen in the crate. So he loves to be in there. So, and then you get to control his access in and out. You look like the boss because he can't go in without your permission. And he has to work for you to go in and out. It all makes sense. So when I open the door, I would always just go, hey, good boy, because he waited. If he tried to come out, I'd say no. Give it a slam. Wouldn't even have to do it that hard, really. And then I put my hand through this choke chain. He takes that treat and I slide it over his head. And then the prong collar, I attach it first. It's just this little prong collar. It's the smallest size they make. And it's already attached to the leash. And you reach in, hook him up. He's very calm. He stays calm and respectful. And then I attach it to the choke chain, because the choke chain, see how he wants to come out, but I have to keep him honest. Make sure that you do that. And then if you ever have to do a little correction like that, when he does it the right way, follow it up with, hey, good. See what happens when you do it the right way? Good stuff happens. Never correct and then just let it sit there. So you always want to show him and reward him when he does it the right way, especially in the beginning of the training like this is. So the prong collar might come off. It does occasionally, whether one of the links wears out or whether you didn't notice that you put it on wrong. And then if you're attached to the choke chain at the same time, you never lose him. That takes over and he can't get away on the street. The choke chain is never used for training. It would be very dangerous. The prong collar, it may look scary, but it gives pressure all the way around, even around the same pressure around the back of the neck as the front. It's evenly distributed, the pressure from the leash. Whereas the choke chain is all right there, and it could really damage his throat. So that's why we never use the choke chain for training anymore, just for safety. And then you can also practice this little exercise where you stand up. No. And he's really waiting for permission to come out of there. Good, he gets a reward, and he gets to come out. Okay. You say, okay, comes out. You're gonna do a little left turn there, close that crate door, and then we can go for a walk. Okay.